My name is Alba Jaramillo. I am the director of the Latina Leadership Institute and Women Out of Poverty Initiative here at the YWCA Southern Arizona. My father immigrated from Sonora, Mexico when I was about 7 years old, and my mother and my brother joined him in Los Angeles. My father attained amnesty, and then he petitioned my mother, my brother, and myself. From that point, went about it the way you're supposed to, which is doing all the paperwork and then waiting in line for your turn to become legal. We waited and waited many years. The wait was about 20 years in my life. Thankfully, finally, my interview for residency came up, and we were terrified, but we went as a family to that interview, and it was a good experience, and we got our green cards. So from there, things became so much easier. I was able to buy a car, open a bank account, I could drive without fear. After my graduation at U of A, I got engaged in community activism. Once I discovered how violence affected immigrant victims, and I learned about how these issues of gender violence are handled in court, I knew that my next step, and also even in my own experiences as an immigrant or working with other immigrant women, that my next step had to be going to law school. I took a job after that in Virginia with the statewide coalition that oversees sexual and domestic violence agencies. I felt a little disconnected from my people here, my Mexicano-Americano people here in my work with immigrant women and my family. I was there by myself. So I came back home, and here I am back in the desert, working with the YWCA Southern Arizona. We have the space to create programs that address healing, and that we can also bring resources to our undocumented community that they might not have access to, including the arts. All the programs are every Saturday for a semester between the hours of 9 and 12 a.m. So the building is full. Hundreds of women here, and they come together to advance their education. Overall, all of the programs I oversee are 12 programs. All of them are now taught by graduates of the programs themselves. We have Mi Vida. Mi Vida is a program that is healing and empowerment through the use of the arts. They study the 4 agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, looking at Toltec philosophy, and then they participate in various arts workshops for healing. I have a GED program. That is a collaboration with Pima College. Women actually register through us, and we administer the program. Pima gives us the space and the instructor. We pay the instructor, but now our women they get their GED, and then have full access to the same quality of GED education as someone that would have a Social Security number.
You remember Sudan? Is in America? No.
Another program called Mi Carrera, which translates to my career. That is a professional development course. In Mi Carrera, women that participate in that program learn how to use computers if they don't know how. They learn about how to do a resume in the United States, how to do a personal brand, how to market themselves, the basics of business startups. We have a collaboration with Eller Business School where they actually attend a 2-month business certification program. And it's so successful that, in last one of the semesters, we had 75 new businesses emerged just from those programs. So this is how our women survive. They're entrepreneurs, and they're moving the economy here in Tucson.
Could you please remind me when the English version starts?
The English version is in September. We have 2 classes in levels of English as a second language. We have the Promotora program. The Promotora program is a full year-long program. In January, starting in April, right? We do this month. We do sexual violence, and in October we do domestic violence. Women become advocates in gender violence for other immigrant women and also immigration advocates. So they go through all this legal training on how to understand the law. We can be active agents of social change, and when there's a group supporting each other, then the fear is still there, but you know that people have your back. So it really is. It's our program, our community's program.